Hey guys, welcome to my video. Today I'm going to be answering a question about the Bona Mop. I don't use Bona Mop solution, and I had a question on one of my videos asking what I do use instead. So I was just gonna answer that for you guys and tell you guys a little bit about each one that I've tried. So the reason I do not buy the Bona Mop solution, which I have nothing against that, it's just a little pricey and me and my husband are tight on money, so I just don't get it as of right now. I've created these little pieces of paper so I can talk about how much each thing cost. So the Bona Mop solution is 128 fluid ounces. So to put that in perspective, this is 128 fluid ounces as well. And they sell that for $17.98. And one thing about it is ready to use, meaning that you do not dilute it. Okay, every single one of these here you dilute. So even though the bottle might be the same size as the Bona Mop solution bottle, which I don't have sitting here. That's the only one I don't have sitting here because I don't buy it. But it's the same, like I said, the same size as this. But these you dilute. So these go a lot longer. You know, they go a lot further because you dilute them. So they're concentrated. So I just wanted to put that out there. And the Bona Mop solution is by far the most expensive. So, you know, I just, like I said, don't buy it. In my Bona Mop liquid holder right now is Fabuloso. So we're going to talk about that. And of course, you can see that it's a lot lighter in color than what's in the Fabuloso container because, like I said, it's diluted. So this one you can use on hardwood floors. At Lowe's, it is $7.68, and this one is the cheapest one. Fabuloso is the cheapest one. Anyways, it's $7.68 for 169 fluid ounces, and you only use 1/4 of a cup per gallon. Okay, so I brought my little measuring cups to put that into perspective. You use this much per gallon. So let me, you can see how this goes a really long way. And this right here, the Bona Mop fluid, isn't a gallon, obviously. I mean, you barely have to put a splash of it in there. So, and if you mop once a week, you can easily see how this can last you, over a year. It's, it's worth it to me. And it's only $7.68, like I said. So really cheap way to clean your floors. It smells really good. Not everybody likes the smell of Fabuloso because it's definitely on the perfumey side. So I also brought this one because I know not everyone likes that smell. And if you're headache prone or migraine prone, that can sort of trigger it. So this one right here is pine sol. I don't know if you guys have ever smelled pine sol, but it definitely smells, it has more of a clean scent. It has that pine scent in it, but it smells like just really clean, really clean scent. And I would think a guy would probably prefer this one over Fabuloso. So let's talk about pine sol. This goes for $9.98 for 144 fluid ounces, so it's a tad more expensive, but in the long run, it's not that different because, like I said, this thing is gonna last you, over a year or more. So it's the same. To dilute it, it's 1/4 cup per gallon, and it is also an all-purpose cleaner. One thing I love about pine sol is it's the type of cleaner where, because it smells so clean, I will put it in a spray bottle and dilute it and use it as a around-the-house cleaner, clean my bathrooms, countertops, everything. So like buying this is like, it's almost like the only thing you need. I do use bleach to clean my toilet bowls, and my tub, but that's all that I use bleach on. So I should mention right now that you shouldn't use bleach to clean your floors. Number one, it can damage your floors, and number two, it leaves a residue on your floors and it's not going to feel nice. So don't use bleach, guys. All right, so then we have this one right here. This one's Zep. I love this one. It might be Z-E-P. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Zep. I love how this one smells, and that's really the only reason that I have it. I also use it for all sorts of other things. Like I said, I dilute it, in a spray bottle, and I use it in my car. And if you watch a bunch of detailing videos or car videos, they use like this stuff everywhere when they're doing that. And I use it for a lot of things. So both me and my husband use that one. But this one is more on the pricey side. It is $7.98 for 128 fluid ounces, but instead of 1/4 cup per gallon, this one takes 3 cups per gallon. For medium soils, you can make it more intense or less intense. And this is something I would use on tile and porcelain. It does say you can use it on cabinets, but it doesn't specify that you can use it on hardwood floors, so just to be safe, maybe this one's more for like people with like porcelain floors or tile floors, you know, in the bathroom, in the kitchen, that type of thing. So there is that one. Okay, so I just wanted to show you, oh, and also to put in perspective, this is 1 cup. So it does mention on the side that it makes about 10 gallons. So that's just to put in perspective. It can still last you a long time, you know, just not as long as the 1/4 cup of these can last you. So there's the prices on some of those. I will put a link in the description to every single one of these so you guys can look at it. I made sure every single price I looked up was from Lowe's Home Improvement so that there was no variance in the prices, so you knew exactly like at the same store how much each of these cost. So I just wanted to answer that question for you guys about what I put in my Bona Mop and how I dilute it, and how I make it cheaper for myself, basically, because the Bona Mop solution is pricey. So there you guys go. I've been doing this for well over a year, and because before I had my Bona Mop, I did have another mop that you just filled up with liquid, but I have my Bona Mop for like 10-11 months now. So this is what I've always done, and it's never damaged the mop. It's never damaged my floors, my hardwood floors. Like I said, it says on them that you can use on hardwood floors except for that one. So yeah, that's what I use, and I just wanted to let you guys know and share this with you. Please comment if you guys know of an awesome floor cleaner that you really like, or maybe of one that is budget friendly, or even if it's not budget friendly, go ahead and put it on there if it's something you really like or something you've noticed made your floors extra shiny, or anything like that at all. I welcome all comments, and I want to thank you guys for watching my video, and I will see you next time.